next performer is making his first appearance here on the No Joke stage. Please be very encouraging. Give it up, everybody, for Joey Lafrentz. Give him a big round of applause, everybody. Yes!
It is finals week. I hope I remember everything because I had a good test today. I had a test today that I had to study for real big, and if I studied for it, it was going to fuck me up the ass. If I didn't study, it'd take me out back like Lassie or Old Yeller would. Anyway, my mom says I'm not supposed to eat glue anymore. She says it kills brain cells or something. Cheat sheet here. So, and that's the story of how I lost the use of my right arm. Maybe it was from that pooping accident. Trust me, not as good a story as it sounds. It's kind of one of those you had to be there moments. Except if you were there, you didn't want to be there. And the situation really sucks because I wipe with my right hand. And that's when I had to learn how to wipe using my roommate. I always thought applause was funny. I mean, who is it that starts the applause? More importantly, who ends it? Who has to be the jackass that is the last person to stop clapping? Or sometimes there are those people that think it's funny to keep clapping long after everyone else has stopped. We all stopped about 30 seconds ago, so screw you and shut up. I always love when I'm the first person to start clapping. I started this. Everyone else is following me now. And then I start clapping for the guy on stage and I start clapping for myself. My applause gets louder and faster. And suddenly I realized that everyone stopped clapping about 30 seconds ago. Now I'm the jackass. Guys, you know when you get a new girlfriend and you're afraid to fart in front of her? Well, you just kind of like... You hesitate and you're looking around, and the one time rolls around where she hears it and you're caught. And then the next time rolls around where you fart and you're like, she's heard one, why not another? And then there's times where you will go out of your way to hold it in, find her, and fart in front of her. It's especially funny when you wake her up in bed, hey hun, and you fart right on her. I was playing Rock Band real loud out in the living room late one night, and my girlfriend got real mad. She came out and she said, "Your singing sucks, and don't quit your day job." To that I responded, "Well, if you don't like my singing, then fine. Your ears can keep bleeding, because no matter what I do, you women are going to keep on bleeding anyway." I took her to the zoo one time for supper, and it was good. It was real good, and I go back now just for the supper because the food at the zoo is always fresh. I mean, the supply is right there. What? You've never had pan I think they're dirty or something. I mean, let's be honest, anything I leave in there isn't gonna be any better. It's not like I shit butterflies. No, it's because of those damn automated paper towel dispensers. When you finally get it, it gives you about 2 inches of paper. What the hell am I gonna do with that? It's not like they're saving paper anyway. I mean, each person waves their hand under there about 9 more times, one for every fucking finger. And the air dryers aren't any better. Your hands get dry, but your pants are wet. I got a little segment here I like to call it Things to Say During Sex. Melts in your mouth, on your hand. You're being selfish. I'm done. What's that smell? I have herpes. Where's your dick? You're okay with crabs, right? I'm just gonna stick this camcorder right here. This is Bernard, he's my cameraman. I didn't drink enough for this. Whoa, let's turn those lights back off. The next segment is Things to Say in Public Restrooms.